People like try to figure me out through my act. It's all jokes. I told an abortion joke recently, and a woman approached me. She was like, hey, that's very insensitive. I've had an abortion. You shouldn't tell jokes like that. I was like, whoa, hey, sorry. I just told a joke. I think what you did was much worse. But, you know.
If you're offended by Mark Normand, you might be liberal. If you laugh along, you might be conservative.
Couple of weeks, huh? Yeah. On Wednesday morning, Biden woke up and said, did I win? Poor guy, you know. It's weird, he's our president right now. Isn't that weird? Right now. He's kind of like a Walmart greeter. He has a job, but he doesn't, you know. You just gotta be nice to him, you know. Sweet guy. But let's be honest, that's a full diaper. Oh, yeah. I think they call him the sitting president because there is a chair in the presidential shower at this point. But I'm still getting texts from the Kamala team, you know. It's getting pretty desperate. Last night she was like, you up? I'm like, whoa, hey. All right. Yeah, she really blew it, and she lost the election. But, you know, tough.
And everybody thinks white people have all this pride and supremacy. It's like, what are you kidding? Every white guy knows on 23andMe and Ancestry.com going, come on, Native American. Come on, baby. Latino, lesbian, something. Ah! Have you noticed how hard every white guy's got to let you know he's a victim now in some ways? Got to have a hook, an angle, a gimmick. You can't just be white anymore. You got to have a thing. Sure, I'm white, but hey, I'm on the spectrum. I have anxiety. I'm depressed. My dad fucked me. I'm part Jew. Hey, ho, ha, ha. One of the good ones. Ha, ha, ha. But look, we all have horrible thoughts. I don't care what color you are, what race, what religion. We're all trash, you know? We feel like we call someone else trash, that we're a little better. No, you're trash too. Yeah, we all have sick, twisted thoughts. We're full of shit. Nobody more full of shit than the corporations, though. They act like they care about people now. There's like a new thing. They just want money. And now they're like, no, we're good, you know? Yeah, you know, Nike's like, BLM, keep stitching, Asian boy. Come on,
Yeah.
They don't care about people. They'll put a rainbow sticker on a Scud missile. Inclusive. Yeah, we're good. I dated a Puerto Rican gal from the Bronx for a while. She was really scrappy. Yeah. She was like, I should have been a UFC fighter. I'm like, there's no way you could be a UFC fighter. She's like, what, you don't think I'm tough? I'm like, no, they just put your age and weight on screen. And those are the two things you're not supposed to ask a woman. They put it right there on TV. Imagine doing that to a guy, ask the two most vulnerable questions. You want to be a fighter? Hell yeah. All right, what's your bank account and dick size? I'm out. I think I've dated enough women I'd be a pretty good corner man for a female fighter. If she was losing the fight, I would just yell, calm down. You're overreacting. You're just like your mother.
I wouldn't eat that, Mark.
You know, you were there.
It's my Hunter Biden. Pardon me? All right.
Anybody else with a comment? Vegan? Ooh, good one. Vegans are interesting because my buddy's a vegan. Very sensitive guy. I'm walking on eggshells around him. He really hates that. But, yeah. Vegans are interesting because you hate meat, but you eat a lot of meat-like shit. It's like not dog, tofurkey, bacon. It's like, it's weird to hate something, but want something just like it, you know? It's kind of like a lesbian with a strap on. Right? You hate dick, but it looks like a dick, feels like a dick. I can't believe it's not dick. It's beyond dick.
Mark is great on his feet as well, doing crowd work, the total package.
Black Little Mermaid. Well, who really gives a fuck that this fake fish is black, you know? Like, who gives a fuck she's black? And my whole thing is, like, I've dated a couple black chicks, and you cannot get that hair wet. So that's what the part that I have a problem with. It's not the mermaid part, it's the hair, you know? And,
You don't sound like you're from Louisiana.
oh, yeah. What do I sound like?
Jerry Seinfeld. Gay.
All right. Hey, there you go. I sound gay. All right. I sound like a gay Seinfeld. All right. What's the deal with assholes? They feel so good. I love being inside one. I see that United Healthcare guy got shot. Holy shit, pretty wild.
Yeah, well, wouldn't that be funny if they rushed the guy to the hospital and they're like, ooh, we don't take United. Sorry. Sorry. Not gonna fly here. Yeah, so many beautiful women in LA. It's crazy. Ladies, you guys know how to look good. You know all these tricks. That's how women figured out to take the selfie up here. That was all you ladies. You know where your good sight lines are. I think that's why women like tall guys. Just some guy looking at you from your best angle 100% of the time, all day long. Right? And that's why you don't mess with short guys. Just some guy like, geez, look at the triple chin on this broad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not single. It's hard to talk to ladies. That's scary. Ladies, hit on men more. Hit on us. You can say whatever you want to a guy. I had an older lady approach me once. She goes, ooh, I'm going to kidnap you. I was like, wow, I could never say that to a woman. I say that to a lady, she calls the police, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I would be curious to know what a woman could say that would offend me. Like, all right, I'm gonna take you home, I'm gonna drug you, take advantage of you, and film it. I'd be like, at least let me pay for the Uber. Yeah, I got a girlfriend, she's cool. I'm surprised she's still with me because I always say the wrong thing. Like on our first date, she was like, you know, I feel very brave tonight. I was like, why is that? Because I'm not wearing any makeup. I was like, how's that brave? Because I'm being my true self, being the real me. I was like, oh, okay. She's like, you should be brave. I'm like, yeah, maybe I will. She's like, what are you going to do? I was like, I'm going to stop pretending this is interesting.
Oh, no.
She was like, wow, I can't believe you just said that. I was like, yeah, it took guts. The whole country feels angry. We're all pent up. We got white supremacists, protests all the time, hate groups. Now, you're allowed to be hateful in America as long as you're not specific. You know, if you go, I hate Jewish people, everybody goes, oh my God, what a bigot, prejudice. But if you go, I hate people, everybody goes, tell me about it. Oh, yeah. People are angry, man. I had one of those White Lives Matter rallies go by my house the other day. I freaked out. Then I realized, it's just a half marathon.
I feel like my Jewish friends and my black friends, they butt heads a lot nowadays over who had it worse. That's a big argument in that community. Slavery or the Holocaust. Got pretty heated one night. Almost came to blows. My black friend had to be, all right, man, let's take it easy. We got stuff in common, too. Let's focus on that. Right? We're both oppressed. Both contribute a lot to the arts, and our grandparents are both ashy. I'm just saying, Jews and black people, a lot in common. You know, I go to my black friend's house, the closet's got a big pile of shoes. Go to the Holocaust museums, a big pile of... You get it, all right. You guys are a fun group. You know, I do a lot of weird shows. Ever since the Netflix came out, I get booked on all these corporate gigs. I don't know if you know what that is. That's where a big company hires you to bomb in front of their employees. I did one recently for an arthritis convention. So I was like, all right, let me be a professional. I wrote a bunch of arthritis jokes. This guy stood up in the back with a weird hand and goes, hey, I have arthritis. I said, all right, buddy, get a grip. So I died. I bombed my head off out there. The guy after me, he had arthritis, so they loved him. Still not sure if the mic drop was intentional. But one of my friends, she's gorgeous. She could have any guy she wants. She's always making these big statements. I heard her say once, she goes, I would never have sex with a Republican. I was like, really? She was like, oh yeah, if I was naked, in bed, I found out he was a Republican, I would change my mind. I was like, man, if I was in that position, I would change my political party. And ladies, you're so much more attractive than men. You guys would be a little more sexually selective. Ladies, you guys pick a sexual partner, it's a big deal. A lot of questions, like the NBA draft. How old is he? Where'd he go to college? How tall is he? Men, we pick a sexual partner like it's a pickup game. I'll take you. You're out of shape, but I know you'll work harder. Like, I just got back from Europe. They really make fun of us over there. That's like all they do. Oh, you Americans, you're so fat. I'm like, yeah, we're doing great. Why is that a bad thing, how fat we are? I think it's cool. It's like impressive. More people die in America of obesity than starvation, which is like, hey, we did it. How cool are we? We're dying from eating food. We go up to heaven, some guy's like, I starved to death. What happened to you? We're like, snacks. Yeah, the McRib is back. What do you want? He's like, well, how'd you lose your foot? Frostbite? Nah, frosting. Yeah, we're fat. We're so high up on the food chain. One of my friends, he only eats grass-fed beef. You realize how crazy that is? That means he gets to pick what he eats. That's pretty good. And here's the weird thing. Cows eat grass. That's how much we mess with our food. When something eats what it's supposed to, we brag about it. Yeah. That's like saying, hey, no, my 4-year-old is sober. Get the hell out of here. See your dick? Oh, jeez. Wow. I mean, you could check your mom's phone. What are we doing here, huh? What the fuck? Supposed to be a sophisticated comedy show. What an art form this is. I'm half in the bag. He's asking to see my dick. You don't see this shit in Hamilton. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I got a girlfriend. At least you guys are out of the house. You're living your goddamn lives. Yeah, a lot of people rotting away on the internet, just fighting with people, bitching, moaning. I get shit all the time on Twitter. This comedian said queef. I'm like, this is your day? Go outside, get a hobby, yourself. What are you doing? We're on Earth for one little blip. This is how you're going to spend it? 400 million sperm didn't make it. You made it. You're spending 9 hours on Facebook. You could have learned the xylophone by now, you dickbag. Hug your kids. That's why I like animals. Animals don't tweet. Animals have horrible lives. They never bring it up. Could you imagine if an antelope in Africa could tweet? It would put all our bullshit in perspective. All right, some antelopes like, I haven't eaten in a week. We finally found water. I watched a crocodile eat my only child. FML. That's the best quality about animals. They don't complain. That's why I like Planet Earth. It's horrible stuff happens to animals. They just deal with it. You watch some zebra running away from 4 lions. They bite him on the ass. They pull him down by his neck. He manages to kick one in the face. He gets away. And that's just it. That's it. There's no scene later where the zebra's like, well, that was a fucking hate crime, huh? Jesus Christ. It's hard out here. Wow, that was wild. They were trying to kill me. Holy hell. It's hard out here for a zebra. It's because I'm biracial. I'll tell you that right now. Animals are the best. They won't rat you out. They never complain. I say the N-word to my cat. Doesn't even blink. Doesn't blink. Try it. It's fun. Fun fact about guys, we don't want to do anything. And women want to do things. We're going to go apple picking. We're going to go to brunch. We don't want to do any of that. We'll do it to be nice, but just know that none of us want to do it. I used to go out with this girl, and I would fly in from a gig. Let's say my flight landed at 4. She'd be like, when do you fly in? And I go, I fly in at 7. She'd be like, oh, all right, I'll come over at 7 and we'll hang out. But I needed those 3 hours to just fart, shit, decompress, unpack, watch a fucking TV show. So I would lie to her just to get myself a little charge up time. I would open the door. She'd be like, what are we doing today? It's Sunday. Let's go out. I was like, we don't. Comedy's in a weird place right now. Everybody's got all these comedy questions, you know. What do you think of Dave Chappelle? You're like, I don't know. I like him. Oh, so you're transphobic? What? Can't I just like a guy and not be transphobic? Why does it be all or nothing now, you know? Nuance is the new N-word. Because ladies, I think you're more empathetic in general. I think you're more thoughtful. You think about others. Men, we don't think about others. We think about ourselves. Yeah. Like, I'll go to dinner with my girl. She's like, we can't eat here. I heard the chef's homophobic. I'm like, great. We're not gay. We're good. Yeah? That's how I think. Men, we don't think about others. I was watching a tennis match with my buddy. I go, you know, this guy went to jail for hitting his wife. My friend goes, oh, yeah, he's got a great backhand. Jesus Christ. You're a little deeper, ladies, a little more emotionally intelligent, you know? Like, you ever ask a woman what she likes in a guy? She'll tell you what she likes because of how it makes her feel. I like a guy who's big and strong because I feel safe. I like a guy who's got some money because I feel taken care of. Guys, we just tell you what we like. We don't tell you what we feel. What do you like in a woman, Bob? I like a fat ass. How does that make you feel? Hard? I don't know. Gotta be tough to be a lady in a lot of ways, you know? Some perks, ladies. You know? I think you're allowed to announce your standards in public. I think if men announce our standards, we look a lot shittier. Like, I was hanging out with some friends, we're all drinking, talking about our type. My gay friend was like, I like a muscular guy. I like muscles on a man. All right, gay guy, muscles. My lady friend was like, I like a tall guy. I like tall dudes. Yeah, women like tall guys. So like, what do you like, Mark? I was like, I like skinny girls with big tits. And they all went, what a fucking asshole. I was like, well, wait, how come you're allowed to shame me for what I'm attracted to? You guys are shallow. Why can I be shallow? You say you like tall guy. I'm not a tall guy. When you said that, I wasn't like classic whore over here. No, I'd rather be taller, but that's my issue. I'm not going to yell at you. She's like, well, it's messed up. He won't sleep with certain women. I'm like, what about the gay guy? He won't fuck any women. Yell at him. You want to be a good guy, just get confusing. Like, ladies, where are we at in objectifying women? Is that bad? It's tough, because some women will say don't ever objectify a woman. But then, ladies, you guys do it all day long. Anytime a woman posts a picture on Instagram, every girl's like, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, sexy. Never seen a woman write, smart. Interesting. Then I've noticed, ladies, you don't like when men objectify women if they're hot. But if they're traditionally unattractive, you love it. Smoking hot girl walks in. Damn, she's sexy as hell. Easy creep. But if a lady rolls in on a rascal scooter with an eye patch, damn, she's sexy as hell. This is a great guy right here.
So
Isn't he
progressive.
still a creep? Ladies, if you're not threatened, you're on board. If a guy puts up a poster in his cubicle, a bunch of big-breasted swimsuit models, geez, you pig. Oh, no, they're trans. Hey, good for you. But isn't he still a pig? Is that a Victoria's Secret poster on your wall? Yeah, but it's the one with Down syndrome. Oh, carry on. Carry on. Why does that make it okay? How about that? We got a Victoria's Secret model with Down syndrome now. That's exciting. Yeah, she's really pretty. I mean, I'd go downs on her. You know. Good for her. I support. I'm on board. I'm a fan. I just feel bad for the girl who didn't get the job. I didn't get it. Who got it? You don't want to know. Kill yourself. Get out of town. Change careers. Don't tell anybody. I actually have a lot of prostitutes walk around my neighborhood at night, and I know you're supposed to say sex worker now, but I feel like I've given enough money, I should be able to call them whatever I want. But sex is just such a strange thing, you know? Like we all have sex, we like sex, you guys have sex, please send me a video. You know, sex is fun, we like it, but if you charge for it, all of a sudden there's a stigma. Isn't that weird? Sex is the only thing on earth that gets sadder when you go pro. Huh. Nothing else is like that. Maybe bowling. Isn't that weird about bowling? It's my friend. He's a great bowler. That's cool. This is my other friend's professional bowler. That's a shame. Either way,
Comment down below if you own your own bowling ball.
either way, bowling or prostitution, holes are getting fingered in an alley. Yeah. Yeah, I've been with a lot of promiscuous gals in my day. Paid for a couple of big old abortions. That's a thing, you know. I remember one time I left the abortion clinic with a lady, and there's a guy protesting, and he goes, "You're a goddamn murderer." I was like, well, I don't know about murder. I really more just hired a hitman. No. He was like, what?
Oh, this video is not getting monetized. Subscribe below so I can show you more.
Well, if it was up to me, you'd be in jail. I'm like, well, if I go to jail for this, I want murderer status. I want to look tough, you know? All the guys are talking, what are you in for? Grand theft auto, assault and battery. I'm like, murder. They're like, damn, who'd you kill? I'm like, a relative. They're like, whoa, why'd you do that? I'm like, I caught him inside my girl. I missed that gal. She was fun. She was wild. Even after the abortion, she was like, hey, we should celebrate with a drink. I was like, I don't think you should drink on an empty stomach. All right. Yeah.
What do you think about Mark? Is this the type of offensive comedy that we need? Drop a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.